number 4 until he's sobered up, will you?
Number 4's occupied, Sergeant. TDA.
I want to solicitor.
Get him out of there and put him in the detention cell. With the shoplifter. Right. What we got here, Reg?
Standing warrant, Sergeant. Outstanding. Stolen shipment.
What's your age?
15.
Oh, cheers, Reg. That's just what I need.
Sorry, Sergeant. Inspector Monroe asked me to do outstanding warrants.
Hey. Okay, come on. All right. Steady.
Let's get him out. Let's get him out.
Do you want a hand, Bob?
Yeah, can you, sir, please? I've got a problem with this one here.
Right then.
Steady.
What's going on then, Tony?
Caught him running away from
But I haven't done anything!
Right. Bring him over here.
Done anything!
Yeah, this on him. It's nearly 100 there.
Give me that!
His name's Terry Field. He's a cracker.
Right.
Terry, come on.
Let's get him done as quick as we can and into a cell.
I'm not going in no cell.
Steve, get number 3 ready.
The drunk drive's in 3.
Get him out then. All right, Terry, calm down. Get out of here.
Come out, please, sir.
Am I being released?
No, but you don't want to share a cell with this one. Look, just shut it up.
Now then, where was he arrested?
Coming out of Emily Court on the Bronte.
Have you anything to say about
No! No, Terry, come on.
Now, this is getting beyond the joke. Get it off!
Both Emily Court, similar MOs. In and out like greased lightning, according to this.
Yeah, it's obviously someone who knew the ground.
Who was on duty last night? Because I haven't done a single follow-up.
Tosh, he had a suspected arson down at the shopping centre.
And that took him the whole night.
I got 2 to a cell down there. I need some interviews doing. Otherwise, I'm going to start shipping them over to Barton Street.
Sorry, Bob, we've got to deal with 2 overnight burglaries at the Bronte.
Well, I might have another one for you. Suspect seen running out of Emily Court.
Oh, yeah, anyone we know.
Terry Field.
Looks like he might have been on a little crack spree then. I'll do him for you now.
And he's still got a craving. I'm waiting for the FME.
OK, let me know then, yeah?
Yeah, right. And I got 2 in for burglary. They've been waiting for a brief since late turn.
What, all night?
Yeah, we've only got one solicitor who's prepared to come out on a night rota these days.
We're due in court. We've got a full committal hearing for Denny Barnes.
What's that, the crack raid on the Bronte?
Yeah.
I thought they were all pleading guilty.
Yeah, all except Barnes. His brief's obviously cooked up some little story to get him off the trial, claiming there's not a strong enough case to answer.
We've got Anita King, a star witness. Don't worry, by lunchtime, Barnes will be looking at 5 years.
Rod?
Oh, sorry, Sarge. Urgent inquiries.
3 flats all in the same block. It's got to be the same person. And each time Field goes straight out and buys himself another hit. Mr. Singer?
Yeah. Cavalry's arrived then. Come to keep me sweet, I suppose.
DS Gregg, Sandhill Burglary Squad. This is WPC Ackland.
Hi.
About time. Those beat coppers said you'd be round hours ago.
You obviously came in through the window, yeah?
Now I wait a month for him to reglaze that. Just don't tell me to go out and buy better locks, OK?
Well, it might have stopped this character.
Where am I supposed to get the money from? Me benefit's been cut to the bone.
Where were you during the break-in, sir?
Down a pub. So I can't have a drink with me mates now, is that it?
And you're sure it was the tin? That was the only thing that was taken?
Yeah, nearly 100 quid in there. Nothing else worth taking. In fact, a lot of good herby in here. You won't catch no one.
Well, we did arrest a suspect this morning, sir. We're just waiting to interview him.
Well, what are you hanging around here for? Get out there and get my money back.
I've just got to get Dean sorted out. Come in. Right, I'll be back by lunchtime. I've made Dean sandwiches. They're in the fridge.
She lives alone, doesn't she?
Yeah, as far as I know, she doesn't see the father anymore. He cleared off about a year ago.
A year?
I thought you said I'd only have to go to court once.
Yeah, Barnes has asked for a full committal hearing before the magistrates. His brief's claiming there isn't enough evidence for it to go to Crown Court.
You mean they might let him go?
Oh, with your evidence, there's not much chance of that.
But what if they do?
Anita, you've got nothing to worry about.
You said I'd be safe. Barnes runs this place. If he gets off, I'm done for.
Denny Barnes is not going to get off. We've got your statement, haven't we? Look, his brief is just trying it on.
I'm not going to do this. What if he did something to Dean?
Well, it's too late now, Anita. You've got to put him inside. If you pull out now, he's still going to know who you are and where you live.
Look, the doctor's on his way. Take it easy. Yes, I know. Well, look, as soon as you calm down, we can interview you.
I've got to get out!
I know you have.
Open the door! You've got to
have to hurry up,
here.
the FME.
Right, just clear it was Pew.
Gonna have something!
Anita, here's a printed copy of your statement. I'd like you to read through it.
Miss Swinton, I'm D.C. Woods. This is D.C. Carver.
You're both here?
Well, that's what the court warning said.
Well, I don't think I'll need to call both of you. Your statements are identical.
Great.
So you think it's a formality, then?
Barnes
Come on,
must
Anita.
have something up his sleeve. Why else would he insist on a full committal hearing?
Yeah, but you can't get out of this one. We caught him and his mates red-handed.
Trouble is, our Mr. Barnes slipped away, didn't he?
Yes, but Anita pulled him out of a parade. She saw him running away. And we've got his admission.
One witness, one confession. Not exactly cast iron, is it?
How much does she need?
Morning, Terry. What's happened here, then? You've been biting your nails?
I got a bit angry with the cell door.
Is he fit to be interviewed?
Well, as fit as he'll ever be, until he gets a place in rehab. Okay. Is that all right, Doctor? Yeah. Thank you. Come on. Follow the good people.
It was about 7 o'clock, I think. I discovered I was out of milk, so I decided to go down the shop. I had Dean in his pushchair, and I was walking down Rochester Way when suddenly this man ran out of the block.
Did you get a good look at him?
He bumped right into me, practically knocked me over, and then he ran off up the walkway.
Would you be able to identify him?
It's him.
She's lying! You are going to regret this.
Please, Mr. Barnes. Mr. Barnes?
Another interruption and you will be taken down.
And when you heard about the raid the next day, you went and told the police that you'd seen someone that night.
That's right. They arranged an identity parade for me.
At which you picked this man out.
Yes. I'd know him anywhere.
Thank you.
You broke into 3 flats last night. All the same MO. Each time looks like you blew the money on crack.
Prove it.
We're going to charge you with all 3 burglaries. You might help yourself if you give us the dealers' names.
No way. I'm not telling you about no dealers.
Please yourself.
I told you. I'm not grassing them up.
So you were almost at the corner shop when the man emerged from the building.
That's right.
He ran out through the doors and you said he practically knocked me over.
Yes.
Just where on the body did this man catch you?
Here.
The left shoulder? Even though he'd be running down from the doors on your right-hand side?
Yes.
So, he first ran in front of you across your path, and then he doubled back and caught you on the left shoulder.
He must have, I suppose. It's hard
to remember. Did he run into the pushchair at all?
What?
Did this man run into the pushchair at all? Knock it, kick it?
No.
But wouldn't the pushchair have been directly in front of you? How could he bang hard into your shoulder, whichever shoulder, and not touch the pushchair?
I don't know. It happened very fast.
You cannot recollect exactly how it happened. So how can you be sure of this man's face? No more questions. Thank you, Your Worships.
Thank you, Miss Norval.
What's going on?
Back in the cell, please, Bob.
Oh, not been very helpful, Terry.
I thought you were going to give me bail.
Steve, back in number 3, please.
You'll tell us in the end.
There was a 4th man involved in the raid on the crack lab. Inquiries made a tracing prove negative, then Miss King came forward.
Yes, we've heard about her running into my client. So, what did you do next?
Miss King picked the accused out at a parade, and then we interviewed him.
Did my client ask for legal advice before being interviewed?
In the first instance, yes.
In the first instance?
We were just calling the duty solicitor when the accused asked me how long he would have to wait. I explained to him that he would probably have to wait several hours, maybe all day.
Did my client express anxiety at that news?
He was irritated.
Were you aware that my client has been diagnosed as clinically claustrophobic?
Sorry.
You don't remember my client showing considerable signs of distress?
No.
Was a police doctor called?
Not to my knowledge, ma'am.
Do you remember offering my client bail if he agreed to get on and be interviewed?
Well, the custody officer decides who gets bail.
So he knew that if he were interviewed, he'd be out of that cell?
He knew he could wait for a solicitor.
Whom you told him would not be available for several hours. So, desperate, claustrophobic, and without legal representation, he went ahead and found himself confessing to anything you suggested.
That's not true, your worships.
Thank you, officer. No further questions.
Your worships, that is the evidence for the prosecution.
Thank you, Miss Swinton.
Your worships, in view of the evidence given, I would submit that there is no case to answer.
Thank you, Miss Norval. We will retire and consider your submission.
All stand.
I want a word with you.
But I can go now.
No, Miss King, you might have to be called again. Your evidence is rather crucial after all.
They're not going to take all that claustrophobia stuff seriously, are they?
What's she up to? The defence made us look ridiculous. Didn't you check the statement?
We had no reason to. She came in and said she'd seen it all. She volunteered.
With a pack of lies.
I'm going to bail Field and I want you to follow him, see if he takes us to his dealer. What now? Come on.
We have considered the prosecution evidence and find that due to lack of corroboration, there is no case to answer. Mr. Barnes, you were discharged. You are free to go.
All stand.
This way.
I don't understand what's happening.
They've dropped the charges against Barnes.
You mean he's free?
Well, thanks to you, he is. You left us without any evidence.
People who tell lies!
You're pushing your luck, Barnes!
That's enough, Mr. Barnes. Mr. Barnes!
You are not going to get away with this.
I was there. I did bump into Barnes.
Yeah, was that left shoulder or the right shoulder, just inside your head? We don't like being mucked about, Anita. Excuse me.
You weren't there, were you?
What about my 90 quid?
That's stolen property, Terry. We're keeping that.
Sign here. And if you don't turn up in court, there will be a warrant issued for your arrest. Understand?
Yeah, I'll be there.
All right, see him out, Steve.
Come on, Terry.
How long did you give him?
Oh, about 5 minutes. He needs a hit. He's going to have to find a dealer. OK, he's gone. You pick him out up front. I'll follow in the car.
Right.
We've got a drugs tip-off on the Bronte.
Andy Barnes didn't waste any time getting to the phone, did he?
Someone set him up, and now that he's a free man, he's returning the favour.
Well, apparently there's crack at this address.
Just an address.
We've never had any dealings there.
Well, we need a name before we get any further.
Come on, let's have a look.
He's gone into a shop, Sarge. Do you want me to go in?
He's only got £1.37, Dave. He's not going to be in there long.
OK, Sarge.
You don't know him well, then?
Keeps himself to himself. Here it is.
Well, number 26.
Yeah, his name's Alex Mason.
No previous address?
Doesn't say.
Helen? Let's have a look at this.
What do you know?
I know her too. She's always coming and going in there.
Hey, that's the bloke in the photographs, isn't it? In Anita's flat. I thought she didn't see her ex anymore.
She told me he'd gone.
Well, he's not gone far, has he?
It could be she's working for Mason, and he's using her to stitch Barnes up.
If you want to start dealing around here, you'd have to get rid of Barnes.
So why not let the coppers do it for you, eh?
He's bought a drink, Sarge. He's not very thirsty, though. He's cutting across Haskell Square. I'm following.
Yes, Alexander Franklin Mason. Not exactly Mr. Big. Marijuana, 10 grams, 1988. 30 grams, 1990.
Well, it's a jump from there to refining crack.
Not otherwise known.
No. Oh, unless Mason. Yeah, there is a Mason. Hold on. Yep, Leonard Mason, his brother. He's just gone down for cocaine. Possession with intent to supply. But they didn't recover the rest of the drug stash.
Bet Alex Mason's got this stuff. And once he got the cocaine, he'd want to set himself up as a dealer on the Bronte.
But he couldn't because Barnes had it all sewn up. So what do? Pull Mason's place apart?
No, he wouldn't keep the drugs there.
But Barnes won't tell us anymore.
Well, that leaves Anita, doesn't it? Our star witness. No trouble, then?
Not so far.
You spoken to Alex Mason yet?
Alex who?
He's Dean's father, isn't he?
Yeah. So what? I haven't seen him in ages.
We think you and Alex Mason are a lot closer than that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What you said in court about running into Barnes. Did he put you up to it? Anita, you can help yourself a lot by giving us some truthful answers this time.
He's just snapped off a car aerial, Sarge.
You making a pipe?
Yeah, he's definitely looking to score.
I won't get locked up or anything, will I?
Perjury's a serious crime, Anita.
What'll happen to Dean?
Don't know. If you don't get bail, you'll go to prison.
Now you're going to tell us what really happened.
What do you mean?
Well, what have you got against him?
Alex made me call you, say I'd seen Denny Barnes running away from the raid.
So why did Mason make you do that?
'Cause he wants to run the dealing on this estate.
So he got you to feed us Barnes.
Well, what are you complaining about? Don't you want to nail him?
I don't like doing the dirty work for drug dealers, Anita.
I didn't have any choice. He said he'd take Dean, said I wouldn't see him again.
Anita King, I'm arresting you for perjury. You do not have to say anything unless you wish to do so, but what you say may be given in evidence. Do you understand? Yeah?
All right, so I'd better get her back down the neck then.
I'll radio for help. I want to get after Mason while I'm in the mood.
Field's entering Bramwell House now, Sarge. He's got somewhere to go. He's stopping. He's going into one of the flats. I can't see the number.
We'll have both of them as soon as he comes out. I'll be with you in 1 minute.
Sarge, are Rod and Helen in on this?
No, they're on that drugs line tip-off we had earlier.
Sarge?
Oh, where are they going? What number's that?
I can't see the number.
Brilliant, we're heading for the same target.
Alex Mason?
Yeah?
I'm D.C. Woods from Sun Hill. This is D.C.'s case. Can I ask you a few questions?
Yeah, go on.
Do you know Anita King?
No. Should I?
I think you should. Alexander Mason, I'm arresting you for conspiracy. Oi! 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 Come here! Alex Mason. I'm arresting you for conspiracy to pervert the course of justice. You don't have to say anything unless you wish to do so. What you say may be given in evidence. You understand?
Okay, what's going on here?
We're going down to Sun Hill for a wee chat about you and Denny Barnes, all right?
Will we have a talk with our Terry here?
Come here, wait.
He's evil. Don't argue with him. He's hit me before.
We've been through it already.
I mean, Barnes hasn't been done for it anyway, has he?
You just don't seem to get it, do you, Anita? You lied in court.
I didn't have any choice. I can't go back to the Bronte. What about Denny Barnes?
We protect witnesses, Anita.
We know Mason's been supplying you. Where does he keep the gear? You don't seem too worried, Terry.
You can't prove nothing.
Terry, we've followed you all the way. You're not going to get off this time.
Not unless we can say something nice to the judge.
Like what?
Like you helped us arrest a drugs dealer, seize his refining equipment.
I don't know what he does with it.
Think harder, Terry.
I didn't force her to do anything! Sit down. Sit down! I'm telling you, you forced Anita King to say she'd seen Barnes.
I don't believe this. Anita tries to help the police, and this is the hassle she gets.
She didn't help us. She lied to us.
Don't you want to catch the dealers?
Oh, spare me, son.
How about some more information?
Right. Real information this time.
Barnes. He got away when you raided the crack lab, but I know where he goes to sell it.
Look, all I know is that I've seen Mason down here sometimes, right?
Which one is it, Terry? Good boy. Quite a little enterprise he's got going here, Terry. Thank you for your assistance.
It's nothing to do with me. I've never been here, all right?
Looks nice. That's Dean.
You've never done you. Why, you're gonna let...
Denny Barnes, I've arrested you for assault. You do not have to say anything unless you wish to do so. What you say may be given in evidence. Do you understand?
Yes!
Right. Oh, can you take him into number 2 for me, please, Jim?
OK, Mr Mason, your room is ready.
Oi.
Come on.
Hey. What's this then?
This is Denny Barnes.
That grass is behind this, isn't he?
I don't know what you mean.
Well, him and that lying tart of his!
Here!
He set me up again, didn't he? Yeah, well, I've got plenty I can tell you about Alex Mason.
I'm all ears, Denny.